Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning, just hoping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Oh, did you hear that? An airplane going by. And lots of little birdies flying around out there. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Rhode Island. Wonderful, beautiful, sunny day. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So today is Wednesday, and it's May the 11th of 2016. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energies today. Right. Stepping into the, okay, I'm going on the right path type of energies. Okay, I can make a big difference in this world type of energies. Okay. Laying all the doubts to rest. And anything that could upset the apple cart is just, okay, so boom, maybe the apple cart got upset back there, and so we just take some time, we put all the apples back in the apple cart, and now the apple cart is moving forward again. Yay. Let me have a sip of coffee. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Because we're realizing, excuse me, we are realizing that it is in our everyday to be completely authentic and true to ourselves in our everyday. Okay? We don't carve it in stone every day. We have a fire. We are alive, ever evolving and changing. Okay? You can't carve a vision of, well, this is what I am, and you carve it in stone, and you say, and that's how it's going to be forever. That's like saying, take something that I like to do, which is landscape architecture. Okay, you can't take a bush and put it over there and say, wow, it looks perfect just the way it is, and think it's going to stay like that forever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to grow, right? Exactly. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. It's going to just, and if you only gave it, if you put it there saying, okay, that's as much room as it has, and it fills up that space perfectly, well, it's going to become cramped and overgrown very soon, because it's going to grow and do its thing. What you have to do is understand that it's going to grow into its true full self. You got to give it room to grow. Okay, can't plant a peach tree in a 2-foot spot. You have to give it a 20-foot circle. You have to give it that at least 10-foot circle, to give it some room to spread out so the sun can get it from every. Okay, you have to understand what something is going to do. Okay. And also, in the same token, you don't want to say, okay, well, I'm just gonna put this tree in and just forget it and let it go off and do its wild thing, and all like the bushes. You put hedges in front of your house and you just forget them and let them go off and do their no. But you have a certain understanding to keep them trimmed every day. You let them go to the certain height that they're going to get. That's perfect the way you want it. And now you just keep it trimmed, right? It takes constant tending. You know what I'm saying? It takes constant tending of oneself. Like, say if I had a bush, and I wanted to keep it. When I first bought it, it was like, oh, wow, I just love the hedgerow looking like that, But then later on, maybe my tastes have changed as I've grown older. And maybe now I want the hedgerows to all grow up, and we'll make points out of them, oh, wow, that looks kind of cool. Or maybe I want the hedgerows that swirl, maybe this season I'll swirl them, and maybe that'll look nice one season, But it's all about how I tend them, how I trim them, what I do every day that gives the effect that I want to see. okay? And it's not carved in stone. I'm not making them out of marble. They are growing, living things, okay? And they could be wild and untended and crazy if that's how I want it to look. Or I can chop them all down if that's how I want to look, you know, halfway. Boom. Okay. You plant all little bird houses in there and have them sustain life and understand them for what they are rather than not just ornamentals. They're living things. You know, what do they need? When are they at their happiest? Okay? So you look at yourself like you are a living thing you're tending, okay? And okay, maybe you squished yourself in this box and it works for a while, but if it's not comfortable now and you want to grow and change, you know, you gotta let yourself grow and change. Evolve. It's about tending your own evolution. Tending your own evolution with love, okay? Look at yourself like you love yourself. Don't expect somebody else to love yourself. You have to love yourself like you're your own parent, like you're your own lover. You are your own caretaker, okay? You have the responsibility for yourself, just like you are the one who is being taken care of, okay? And I look at myself like I am the child and the parent all in one, okay? And if the parent looks at the child and says, oh, wow, what's the matter, honey? You know, you're miserable about something, you know? And you have to be enough of the parent to look at yourself and say, what do we need to fix for you, sweetie? And then you have to be enough of the child to know that, yeah, mommy, I don't like being, you know, it's all this stepping on pavement. I want to step on the earth, you know. I want to play. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You say, mommy, I'm hungry, or I want to play, or the kids always say, I'm bored. We are all of those things, okay? We are the precious little brand new child in this world every minute. We live in the love in our hearts. We are that. And then as we nurture that part of ourselves, we nurture the earth, we nurture it in everybody. So when you see someone, see that first. We all have that part. You look inside everyone and look at the innocent, beautiful, loving part of each other. And that's the part that we'll see in each other. So that's the part that will be seen, and that's the part that will be. Okay, it will live because we see it in each other. And if we nurture it in each other, we nurture it in ourselves, that is what will grow on this earth. Right? Beautiful, beautiful. Just like me with this farm, okay? This little beautiful raw piece of land. And when I see this land, I see abundance. I see beautiful, complete abundance just pouring and pouring and growing and growing. And the more I see this beautiful abundance, the more the land gives me back this beautiful abundance. When I see it in myself, I see it in the land, and I see it in all of you. The beautiful time of the goddess has begun. Beautiful. We're in an I can. If you feel it, we're all inspired. The beautiful creativity of inspiration is hitting everyone. It's wonderful. It's like, hey, wow, yeah, I can do it this way. This way is so much simpler. It's so much more natural. Oh, wow, cool. The more natural we figure it out, I say, wow, God gave us everything we need. God gave us everything we need. I love you all, each and every one of you. Namaste. I'll see you in the morning.